Just wanted to do an update now that it's light outside. It looks like somebody's pulled this big bough out of the road. But I just wanted to get you, look at this. That's amazing. Look at how it just snapped. And it's a significant bough. And there's more smaller debris over here. Again, it looks like people have pulled it out of the road, which is good. Makes it a little bit easier to drive. And again, some more cleanup efforts have been made, pulling this out of the way of the cars. But you can just see there's just all over the place. There's just branches and boughs and debris. This looks like the whole tree, maybe a dead tree, just split. Again, just walking around the block by my house and just so many branches down. It's impressive. I just can't tell you how much the temperature has changed between yesterday and today. It was really hot, kind of oppressively hot day yesterday with smoky air because of the fires, and now it's chilly. We're supposed to get a freeze tonight. So here's look at that, half the tree just broke off. That's just amazing how big that is. And I don't know if you can get the scale of it. Looks like some people pulled it out of the road, but maybe I'll try and sit on this so you can get an idea of how big this branch is. So I'm sitting on it, and you can see it extends way that way, and then that way. So this really is, it's like the size of a tree. More limbs down. Again, this is all within just a block of my house. So this one's another really pretty good sized branch. Not nearly as big as the other one, but still. Just look at how it cracked. And I'm almost home. Just wanted to show you the last few obstacles in my way. And I've never seen a windstorm like this in Logan before. Occasionally we'll get microbursts and one tiny area will have some damage, but nothing like this that's as widespread. And I know that there are people who probably live in areas that have this kind of windstorm on a regular basis, but really this is extremely unusual for us. So hopefully nobody was hurt. Hopefully there's not too much property damage. But it really is impressive. The good news is that the air is cleaned out. The air was really bad because we had a fire at the city dump a couple of days ago. So there was this like thick, kind of noxious smoke in the air. And then the fires from surrounding areas have been filling the valley with smoke. So it's very chilly. There's a lot of cleanup to do, but at least the air is clean. I'm not driving around this morning, and I just had to stop to show you this. This is amazing. These trees just they're big trees. Look at that. And they just are completely pulled up out of the ground. That was super impressive. You just don't see that every day. Again, driving along, and I just had to stop, and this is really sad. These 3 absolutely beautiful blue spruce trees just completely blown over. Look at that. Aww. And these are whopping big blue spruce trees, and so must have had quite a gust to knock all 3 of them over, just to completely uproot them. These people must be so disappointed. What a thing to wake up to. I guess it's good that they didn't fall on the house. It looks like there wasn't anything that they fell onto, but I just come over this way, and there's just everywhere. Every block there's damage. Every block there's branches down. There's trees split in half. And the Logan City Parks and Street Department are going around and cleaning up the mess. But it's going to take days. As I'm finishing up, I just wanted to show you one of the other concerns about a big windstorm like we had last night is that the drains get filled up with debris. And if we end up having a rainstorm later on, which is what's in the forecast, we're going to have a lot of flooding because all of these drains are going to be filled with debris. As you can see, it's starting to flood a little bit here. And then if we just walk a little bit, sorry about that, if we just walk a little bit further this way, you can see that right here it's starting to back up again too. And we have these irrigation water, we have the irrigation water running down the streets. And if we compound that with rain and then the blockage from all the debris in the road, we could have some significant flooding later on today. So hopefully that won't happen. And I'm going to come out and clear this drain. Hopefully people around their neighborhoods will do the same so that we don't have those concerns. But especially if it ends up freezing tonight, which is what's in the forecast, a hard freeze, it could be a mess tomorrow.